Okay, hey guys, this is in response to Mad Dog and his little 3 favorite fixed blades video. There's a VR to him, and these are my 3 favorites. I don't know if that one will count because it's so big, but these are my favorites and I'll explain why. We'll start with the little one first. Well, that's not supposed to happen. I'll get that in a minute. But I like this little Camulus. I can wrap the cord around my little finger and I can sit there and I can skin with it. I can shave with it, shave my face if I had to. But if I need to scrape the thin layer of skin off of meat before I cook it, she's very sharp. She'll cut paper like a Ginsu if I want it to. I personally don't like cutting paper. I have my own reasons for that. Paper is wood and wood dulls a knife, so you can put 2 and 2 together, can't you? But that's why I like this little Camulus. There are probably better knives, but I bought this in a Walmart kit, and it has served quite well since then. So the kit was $15. There was 3 knives, so it's a $5 knife, and it does really well. So I like it. And I'll get the sheath later. We're going to go over this one next. This is a Tac Extreme machete. Sometimes you can find these on eBay, sometimes you can't. This model is not made anymore. You can see the name. It's got little skulls all over it. It's quite nice. It's got a nice rounded edge right here, which I like. Allows me to get my thumb up there to bear down on it if I have to, if I'm trying to shave a log. Or if I want to pull, I can go like this and get a good nice grip on it. Didn't come very sharp. I sharpened it. And almost 2 years ago, I was doing a fire making video on my old channel, and it just touched my skin, and well, it turned into a downright bloody mess. But I like that one because it's pretty decent. I can chop small branches with one hit. I could probably take a 6-inch, maybe an 8-inch tree if I wanted to with this. Although I'd rather not. I'd rather use a saw, a lot less energy. For clearing small brushes, this is excellent. It's the right size. It's got really good weight. And there isn't a whole lot of flex in the blade. So, it really transfers the power well. But that's that one. I had a custom sheath made for it. That's not the one. The one that came with it was a piece of cloth. And that's what it was, as a piece. And lastly, my favorite knife. And probably partial to this one because this is a custom design I had made. I liked it and I made it into a kit. I got a survival puck here. That's the fire survival puck. It's got wood tinder and stuff in it. It's got a little bit of fat wood. This right here is from Pure Fire Tactical. It is a magnesium rod with a striker on it, a couple saw blades. And I just keep this little hairband on it to help keep it from rattling. I made the sheath for it. Let me clean the old thing off here. Oh, wow, I really need to clean it. It's kind of dirty. Oops. Never put your knives away dirty. But, see if I can get this up here without cutting myself. Right there. Is it going to work? BHK Battle Horse knives and a little WD for Wolf's Den. I designed this so if I wanted to hold it like this, I could. So if I'm trying to do some fine chopping with it or making feather sticks, I can. This is rounded right here at this edge only. All this right here is 90 degree. Great for shaving wood down or striking a ferro rod. It's D2 steel, flat pommel for grinding with grinding herbs and stuff if I have to, for wild edibles. God, I gotta clean this thing. Darn, it's dirty. But it was custom designed. I put the paracord on it because I got pretty good hands. In the scales they put on it were just a little thinner than I would have liked, so I just put some paracord on it to give me a little bit better grip. Excuse me. Neighbors, heat's cranked because they're afraid we're going to get cold. Yes, this is Snow Apocalypse 2019. Everybody's flipping out over some snow and ice. But I digress. I love it. Anyway, that's my favorite knife. I figured I'd go over a couple honorable mentions while I'm at it. Excuse me. We got a Mora. I've passed this on down to my son. So he's got a really nice all-purpose knife. And we all know Moras are good quality and very sharp. He's got to earn the use to that one. Still got to teach him how to properly handle an extremely sharp blade. Another knife that's retired is a Shoe ST knife. I bought at Walmart a couple years back. Put this thing through heck, did a review on it. It's held up quite well. I redid the spine so it's at 90 so I can shave or do ferro rods. Blade's not as sharp as it used to be because I haven't sharpened it in probably a year. But this one's retired. She served quite well. This was originally replaced by this one. This is an Elk Ridge Bushcraft knife. They usually come all black like that there. I was messing around and trying to do this and I slipped, so I finished grinding all the black off because I didn't want to through it. But the spine's great for scraping, ferro rod, whatever. It's a hell of a lot sharper than it used to be, I'll tell you that. And this was replaced with that. So I mean, this is also going to my son. You know, another sheath I made for it. You can see it ain't been used a while. It's kind of dirty. Tack clip on it to make it easier to get it on and off the belts. But those are my 3 knives and a couple honorable mentions here. And like Mad Dog, I'm not going to tag anybody. If y'all want to chime in, go ahead. But this is just my little take on it, and hope you enjoyed. See you next time.